Hello guys, welcome once again and I hope you guys are doing great. Yes guys, I just want to appreciate you guys all for all the comments and all the likes and all the shares. I really don't take it for granted. Thank you so much and God bless you. Today guys, I'm just taking you guys on this trip with me. I'm traveling to a nearby city. City that's going to take me like 2 hours by fast train, speed train, or what we call a bullet train. And I'm taking this trip in a train station, or from a train station, a south train station, where I have to get this train. I want you guys to just look at how magnificent, how big, how amazing this train station is. One thing with Chinese people is that when they want to build something because of the population, they always build it very big, very massive, and it's really, they really try to make it out of this world. You can see how beautiful this train station is. I just went bought my ticket and now I'm checking in. You can see I'm, trying to check in my luggage. They're gonna scan it and they're gonna check me and see if I'm carrying any flammable something, and that's that. I've passed the check-in gates and the scanning went through, and now I'm going to the gate where I'm supposed to board the train, but I still have like 30 minutes to get on the train. And I said to myself, it would be fine to show your fans, family around the train station. You guys, you can see how big this station is. It even looks like an airport. A lot of seats, enough seat for all the passengers, more than 1,000 passengers can sit on all the seats you're seeing here. Very spacious, very beautiful. In summer, the air conditioners are on. In winter, the heaters are on. There are 247 cleaners cleaning the floor, cleaning everywhere. You dare not throw trash on the floor. There are waste bins everywhere on the corners. The toilets are very clean, very sparkling clean. You can also see some sofas here. They are all massage seats. You can just sit on these seats and
I'm just
get a
now.
massage. If you're not feeling very well, you think, my train has got like 2 hours before I start boarding, or 1 hour before we start boarding, or 30 minutes. You can just decide to sit on this massage seats and get a very comfortable massage with just peanuts. Scan the code and pay a peanut and get a very wonderful massage. You see, so these people really care a lot about their people. The Chinese government really care a lot about its people. They try to make life easier for their people. They try to make everything very easy, and that is why there's no protest in this country. That is why, though people might be complaining, but you can't compare the life here to the life back home. There's no way you can compare them. People live very comfortable life. Like how I got to this train station, I took a bus that just took me a peanut, very cozy, to this train station. The traffic is very smooth. There's no hold up. There's nothing like, being on the traffic for a long time. If there is an accident on the way, in a twinkling of eye, the traffic police is there, and the transportation, everything starts getting smoothly again. Back to this train station, you can see how big this building is. There are a lot of restaurants upstairs. You can see it's 2 floors. Actually, it's 3 floors. The basement where you get the tickets, the second floor, and the first floor, and now the second floor. We are actually on the second floor. Then if you look up, there are all restaurants and shops up there. For example, you're traveling, you couldn't buy anything. You want to get a souvenir for someone, there are a lot of amazing shops. You can see the shops. They are all shops for souvenirs. You didn't eat before you rush to the train station. You can eat whatever you want to eat. There are even Western food. You can see KFC here. I see coffee. You just eat whatever you want to eat and now get on your cozy trip. And when you get on this train, you can see how beautiful the train is, how beautiful it's inside, very comfortable. Sometimes I prefer, traveling by train than going by air. Though the time is, slower, but I still get there very comfortable because I'm someone who's, I'm afraid of the air. I'm afraid of flying, I'm afraid of flying. So I have this phobia for flight. But so when I want to travel sometimes, I prefer to travel by train. And it's very comfortable. It's really very comfortable. You just close your eyes, you don't even know when you get there. So, back to what I was saying, these people really care a lot about its citizens. It just makes life very easy for them. You can travel within the country, you can travel around the country by train. And you can see this train station is not even like in a very big city. This is like, we have like 3 steps: the first city, the biggest city, the second biggest city, and the third biggest city. Chinese cities are, they are categorized into 3 stages: the first, second, and the third. This is like the third or the second, sorry. You see? So think about what the third, the first train station would look like. Like when you go to cities like Beijing, oh my God, you get lost in the train station. There was this newest train station that they just built like a year ago. I was traveling to Beijing to, renew my passport, and I went to this train station. Oh my God, I got lost. For 30 minutes, I was trying to find my way in a train station. Very huge, very huge. If you go to the airport, oh my God, that's a different thing altogether. I don't know, I begin to wonder, why is it that these people, they care a lot about their citizens? They can build whatever these people need, even they give them the best. But back home, our people don't even care. Our leaders don't even care. You're surviving, you're dying, you're alive. It's not just their business. As long as they are doing okay, as long as their immediate family are doing okay, just imagine. Like in this city I'm talking to you, there are 3 big train stations just like this. There is one, this is just for fast trains, which we call bullet trains. There's another one for local trains, which are slow trains. And there's another one for tourism. But if you want to go somewhere for sightseeing and stuff, there is also a train station for that. When you go to their bus stations, oh my God, it's just, that's a different thing altogether, And these trains, there won't be anything like delay unless there is a snowstorm. That's the only thing that will turn a delay. If the train is leaving in 30 minutes, in 1 o'clock dot, the train is gone. And if the train is going to take 2 hours, it gets there exactly 2 hours. No disturb, no nothing. If there are 10 train stations or train stops before it gets to the destination, it will all stop there. If you stay in only 2 minutes there, 2 minutes and it's off. 3 minutes is off. There's no delay. They are always on time. They are always very accurate. The service inside the train is something else. I just appreciate these people, the way they care so much about their people, the way they make their people, live longer, because when you're living in a very comfortable place, it also makes you to live long, it prolongs your life, it makes you just have a kind of stress-free. But back home, traveling by road is like going through the hellfire, going through hellfire. Train, where do you see train? You get on the train, a lot of crimes going through. You go to the airports, a lot of delays and a lot of cancellation of flights and stops. Everything is always a big problem. I really don't understand. Anyway, I just want you guys to see how beautiful this place is. If there are 1,000 people in this train station, they all have places to sit down. There are all enough chairs for them to sit down and do their thing. And there are also places where you can charge your phone, just scan, pay in some peanuts, and also charge your phone. If you want water during winter, there are places for hot water and there's other places for cold water. So if you need water, you couldn't get water from home, you don't want to buy from the shop, there's a place for people to get water and drink. They just make life very easy for people, very comfortable. This is one of the reasons why if you see our people going overseas, going abroad, they don't want to come back home. Because you can't just live this kind of life that you're living and one day you want to go back home and start living in a hellfire. It's really crazy. But what can we do? We must have to go back home because there's no place like home. Though we go through a kind of different kinds of problems here, a different kind of racism and all the rest of them, but still we still hanging here because it's really very comfortable. It's really very comfortable, really. It's really very comfortable and easy living here, convenient and everything. You want to travel like late night, like 1 a.m. to midnight, 12 p.m. in the midnight, you can get a taxi. You just call your Didi and they will come to your doorstep and pick you up to wherever you're going. Life overseas is really it's great. I just hope our leaders can learn from all these countries and begin to beautify our country. We have all the resources. We have everything that it takes to build even more better train stations than this one. Even better trains than this ones here. But who's going to do it? They don't care. Anyway, I'm just making this video to help you guys see what we go through here and one of the reasons why your brothers who are abroad, they don't want to come back home. Yeah, but that's not an excuse because no place like home. I hope you like this video. Please don't hesitate to like, comment, share so that Facebook can be able to recommend it to people that would want to watch it. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye. Let me continue my trip. Cheers. Say again.
对，
因为我不大喜欢吃甜的。
它国外的好像都是糖分偏高的，
嗯，对
糖分都偏高。
对，
对，你要说，它是有个杂粮的，
杂粮，
台湾那个，
那个是杂粮。
这个
这什么东西啊？
就是方块酥，
方块酥、饼干，
就这一块一块的，
这是饼干的啊？
对，类似于饼干那一块。
多少这个？
这41.9块。
我尝这个啊，尝。
我扫你。
不扫我。
啊，对。
请勿踩踏黄线，倚靠侧板。老人和儿童请在家人陪同下乘坐。
这好。
几号？
这么多。